Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Dakota and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is how we have improved and gone along with the training that you've done with him up till now. It's really been a huge help. He is sitting very nicely at Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. He uses his left hand to give his little corrections, which is a very tiny tug and release on his training collar. And he's also using a clicker and treats as a form of reward and encouragement. So as you can see, your boy looks happy, and the first exercise that they're going to demonstrate for us is heeling. Heeling is nothing more than proper leash walking, and the command is Dakota heel. Now at this point, Dakota has a job to do, and just as a tip for you, you want to keep his head up off the ground, and you want to change direction frequently so that he learns to keep an eye on you. And when you stop your feet, he sits automatically without being told to wait for his next command. And we're using a little blanket out here because, again, it's raining. This is your sit stay, which he's really good at. He is a puppy, so he'll look for an ant on the ground to distract him. When Rich returns back, he walks right back to his shoulders. He rewards him with the click, gives him a little treat and praise, and they're off heeling again. So heeling is one of the skills that you really want to practice, because with these large breeds, especially Goldens, we hear a lot of people getting pulled down, breaking legs, breaking hips. So you definitely want him to heel, and starting out at this good age.
Stay.
Another sit, stay, hand and voice, no name on the stationary commands, if you remember. And this time, instead of Rich returning back to him, he'll have Dakota return to him. And this is the recall. This is your come on command. He comes and sits facing your knees. And you can do right turns, left turns, about turns to keep his heeling skills the way you want them. I can't emphasize enough the amount of golden retrievers that don't heel. Now his sit should be automatic. If they're not, Rich said no sit, and he sat, and then he gave him a click as a reward. You don't always have to use a treat. And Rich will demonstrate the recall again for us. Always a happy voice, always a good command. He comes and sits, so that eliminates him coming and jumping on you. He is really one of the sweetest Goldens we've met in a long time. He's very sweet, he's very smart, he wants to please, he's a good boy. Now the next command that Rich is demonstrating is your down on command, and it does help to have a place for him to down. So a dog bed, a blanket. He starts to recognize that as his place, and he'll go there and lay down automatically. Rich returns back to his shoulders just like he did on the sit stay, gives him the next command, which is to heel him out of it, and they'll come back and demonstrate that again for us. We really enjoyed having him. He's been an awesome student and a great guest. Couldn't ask for a nicer puppy. Rich leaves him in another down stay. And this time he's returning back. He's found something on the blanket that's very interesting. He calls him in out of that, has him sit. Very good boy. So we've demonstrated for you Dakota's ability to heal, which is very important. To sit automatically when you stop walking, to sit and stay, to lay down and stay, and to come out of both of those commands and come to you and sit in front of you facing your knees. He has done a beautiful job. We're very impressed with him. We want to thank you again for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company, and we will see you soon.